It's week 1 of the NFL, and we've got a rematch of last year's wild card round in the NFC playoffs. It's the Rams and the Lions on Sunday night.
It's a city home to one of the most loyal and passionate fan bases in football. And all the noise they're making is being captured by the Dome here at Ford Field in Detroit. Well, Brock, we saw week 1 begin on Thursday night, and now 2 more teams get their season started here on Sunday. He's Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott, and it is very important, partner, for both teams here that their seasons begin on a strong note.
Yeah, this is the week where I really can't take myself back to that locker room, to week 1 across the different seasons. And whether it was high school or college or pro, it was the same feeling. Right? It was hope springs eternal, even though it's the fall and the calendar's turned and it's... You're so...
It's been a great day of football to begin the season, and now it's time for our main event. We're off on Sunday night. He stopped on the return at the 27. Well, not what you like to see. Still just in the opening quarter of the season, and they have an injured player out there. Let's hope it's nothing major as he gets looked at. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Aiden Hutchinson, energetic as always after making the stick. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Stafford now against a blitz. He stays up. That's on target, Puka Nacua. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Running for the marker with Williams. And defenders continue to swarm over to get him at the line. Run play only gets back to the line, and that'll bring up 4th down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Fair catch the signal, and he brings it in at the 23. So now it's the Lions' turn to head out for the first time on offense. And leading them out in his 9th NFL season, he experienced a real resurgence last year. It's Jared Goff.
I got a smile on my face. I know he has a smile on his face as he runs out with a new season ripe with every possibility. This is only the first scene of a 4.5-month movie where he could be playing the part of a league MVP, maybe leading a legit contender into the postseason. How he starts this campaign, though, well, how you start can have a massive impact on how things play out.
He will go! Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That one right down the middle. And the Lions take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. Fox now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. Now after the play, looks like we have somebody banged up. What we hope is it's nothing major. Don't want to see a serious injury less than a quarter into the season. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Working from the gun, here's Stafford. Couldn't connect right side, it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's 2nd down. Stafford from the gun. Caught, Cooper Kupp makes the play. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them. So now a much tougher task here as they come up on 2nd and 20. Throwing now, Stafford. Finds his back, Kyren Williams. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core. Football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Throwing is Stafford on 3rd. Ooh, missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's 4th down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Fair catch called for, and he's got it right near the 30-yard line. The Lions and Jahmyr Gibbs back out on offense. And get that big old marker out. Cross a major number off his roadmap after that last drive. He's reached one of the marks that every back strives to hit at some point during the season. I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. He's contained at the line for no gain. Tackle made by Ernest Jones. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They go play action with Goff. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. Looking for Sam Laporta with that one. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Out of the shotgun, Goff. And this is another incompletion.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
On comes Jack Fox to handle the 4th down punt for the Lions. Fields this clean at the 30. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Officially a 55-yard launch. And the Rams will take possession. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Stafford now on 1st down. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. They fake the handoff now, Stafford. That's a reception for Tyler Higbee. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Give to Williams from the gun. Stiff arm success. And he stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Off the play fake, it's Stafford. He lobs it up, left sideline, looking for a chunk play.
You know what I like about this shot down the field, Kate? It keeps a defense honest. They know defensively, if we overcommit, we could get burned deep.
Now Stafford again. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling Not for that defense, who puts a sack on the board.
So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30. The offense headed out now for Detroit. Their first drive of the season, an uneventful one, led to a punt, so they'll try to get some new season magic going here on their second drive. First down throw from Goff. He fires one deep down the middle. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So now we get a stoppage. Looks like a timeout called by the defense. To throw again here, 2nd and 10, it's Goff. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Incomplete. Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Off play action, Goff. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. The Lions readying for the punt. And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it. Broke through the tackle. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The kicking team got downfield quickly there. He didn't manage much on the return. And it's going to be their football coming up. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Stafford. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on 1st down. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. To throw, Stafford. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Here's Stafford. Throw reeled in by Higbee. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Kirby Joseph up for the stop. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
At the Lions' 40-yard line.
He'll throw it yet again. His pass caught by Nakua. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
Number 17.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
An 8-yard pickup. And the Rams' 1st down.
Stafford. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But of course we know, it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And they had that one contained right at the line. Tackled by Jack Campbell. A run for no gain doesn't help matters. It's 3rd and long coming up. Defense showing blitz. Stafford. It's complete to Higbee. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Starting from the 5. This return makes it up to the 25. The Lions offense returning to the field. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Hand off to Gibbs from the gun. And he's brought down for a loss.
He was taken down behind.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
They send a tight end in motion. 2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
And 12 yards to go.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. Into the hands of Gibbs. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. Fair catch made here at the 30-yard line. So no return on that punt. And it'll be their football. The Rams set to go on offense once more. Their first drive of the new campaign netted a field goal. Now let's see if they can bump that up to a touchdown on drive number 2. He'll get this to Kupp. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Straight ahead with Williams. And that's good for a gain of 5. Brian Branch getting there for the tackle. It's a 5-yard gain, and that brings up 3rd and 7.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Stafford now. Throw complete to Williams. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Well, not what you like to see. Still just in the opening quarter of the season, and they have an injured player out there. Let's hope it's nothing major as he gets looked at. 4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. The fair catch taken in at the 28-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt, and the Lions will go on offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They bring their tight end left. On 1st down, it's Goff. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasted no time in getting that sack.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Lays out left side and gets it.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Nearly an interception on that play. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. It'll be another punt. Jack Fox out there once again. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. Starts his return from the 23. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They go with Williams on the counter. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down. They stay on the ground with Williams. And this one doesn't go far. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4. That's the end of the first quarter and our first Sunday night game of the season. Neither side separating much so far. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They start out with 3rd and 4. Stafford now against a blitz. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Williams now on 1st and 10. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here's 2nd and 7. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Up the gut they go with Williams. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
To be a stud back in this league, it takes more than just checking the athletic boxes. There's an IQ, a feel, a patience and craftiness required along with just tremendous vision. He showed all of it navigating that run up the middle.
Got Williams, and it's complete.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
This is Williams. And the struggles continue for him tonight. He's only able to get back to the line. No gain on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 7. Working from the gun, here's Stafford. Finds him over the middle. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field.
Holding offense.
Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. 3rd and long now for Stafford. Looking. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Okay, it's pretty clear, isn't it? It's this constant pressure that this defense has imposed on this offense to keep them out of rhythm and build up this lead. This offense is not going to author a comeback if this quarterback continues to run for his life.
On is the punt team, and away goes the punt. And this one sails out, no return on the punt. The Detroit offense getting ready for its next drive. And this certainly isn't the rut they want to be in, Brock. All of their drives have been ending in punts as of late. Uh-oh, he's in trouble, and the Rams bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
We've got enough data now through the years to understand that an explosive play on offense, more often than not, leads to scoring. We also know if you can create a negative play defensively. In a tightly contested game like this, every play matters. And to get that negative play, put this offense on their heels, exactly what this defense needed.
Williams coming in motion right. Trying again following the sack. Finds his man, it's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? From the gun, Goff. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. This one misses the tight end. So that brings up 4th and long. Jack Fox on to punt. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And they're going to take over possession. Draw play. This is Williams. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. They're signaling for a stoppage here, and yep, there's a player injured after that snap. Not what they wanted to see in week 1 as their medical staff heads out to check on him. On second down, it's Williams again. And his drive up the middle gets him about 3. Brian Branch getting there for the tackle. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Stafford from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Ethan Evans on out a punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And that fair catch brought in just beyond the 30-yard line. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the offense ready to head back out onto the field. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On first down, it's Gibbs. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. That tackle made by Kobe Turner. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Has the connection to right. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Gibbs now from the gun. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Tre'Davious White there on the stop. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 7. At their
Williams coming in motion right. From the 48. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Looking to throw, Goff. Pass taken in by St. Brown. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. First down throw from Goff. Right, reels it in. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Tackle made by Ernest Jones. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
At the Rams' 32-yard line.
Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And he's going to get this to the 29 before he stopped. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Goff to the air now. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
That's another Detroit Lions 1st down. 1st and 10 at the
They bring the tight end in
17-yard
motion. Working inside the red zone. That one's incomplete in the end zone. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So it'll be 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
They send one of the tight ends in motion right. To throw again here, 2nd and 10, it's Goff. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied, knocked away, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Throwing again, it's Goff. And the streak continues. Another one hits the ground. Almost a completion of the wrong team there. And that brings up 4th and long. Michael Badgley on now for the Lions field goal. It's a 34-yarder from that right hash. Lambo able to put it through and add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
He fields it from the 8. And look at this return. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. The Rams headed out to the field now. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. Here's Williams to start the drive. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6. Shotgun snap to Stafford. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Throwing is Stafford on 3rd. Cup on the catch. And he's brought down after a short gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And the fair catch made here at the 15. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap here to Goff. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete. And we're gonna get a timeout from the defense here. Goff trying again on 2nd and 10. He put some juice on it. He's got it deep downfield. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 38 out of the play. And that gives the Lions the 1st.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
On 1st down, it's Goff. It's taken in by Williams. And they get this down to the 28. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
So many times, Kate, when I see these receiver screens, I think punt return. It's like a punt return. On punt return, it's all about those blocks. The returner's got to catch it, and he's got to feel those blockers in front of him. It's no different on a big play like this with the wide receiver screen.
That one vehemently swatted away. And it's going to be 2nd down. They'll throw it again. Throw complete to Williams. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
I'm sure Coach, play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
From the red zone now. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Rams are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football is the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
The Rams taking over on offense late in the 1st half. They don't have much time left, but facing a small deficit, they could try to get this into field goal range. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. to throw. Stafford. Nearly intercepted. Ooh, he almost had it. Couldn't bring it in. Incomplete. That brings up third down. A handoff to Williams. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. The Rams are set to punt. Deep for the Lions, Khalif Raymond. And he's calling for a fair catch, which is made at the 33-yard line. No return on that punt. And hardly any time remaining for them in this game. Goff on 1st and 10. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Not on the same page with his tight end. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
And 10 yards to go.
They'll go right side with Gibbs. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short game. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. The Lions readying for the punt. And this will mark his 5th kick of the night. Fair catch hauled in at the 18-yard line. So we're at halftime in our debut Sunday night contest of the year. Now we'll send you south to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. As mentioned, this is the EA Sports Halftime Report. Time to take a look around the NFL and find out what's going on this fine Sunday. We'll get started over at the Superdome in New Orleans, where it was the Saints who come away with the victory at home. Derek Carr, 2 touchdown passes as his guys are able to get the victory in their season opener. Next, we'll stay in the NFC South as we head back here to Florida, check on the Bucs at home in Tampa. And they were winners in that ball game as they beat the visiting Washington Commanders. Baker Mayfield, 2 touchdown passes as his guys are able to get the victory in their season opener. And finally, on the season premiere of Monday Night Football, take 2 for Aaron Rodgers, the Jets and Niners from Santa Clara. In the first half, it was the Alabama man, Jahmyr Gibbs, who had it cooking. He wound up finding the end zone on a touchdown run to help give his guys the advantage here at the break. With that, the 2 squads are headed out of the tunnel. So let's get you back out to Kay Scott and Brock Heward.
Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the 3rd quarter. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Here comes the offense for Detroit to begin the second half. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the second half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every first down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up and maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Goff setting to throw. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Now Goff. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. Fair catch made here at the 30-yard line. Possession switching back to the LA offense as they head out. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And, man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that. Pass complete. 2-2 Atwell. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 39-yard line.
From the 39. Got Williams, and it's complete. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Brian Branch getting there for the tackle. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Defense showing blitz. Stafford complete beyond the marker. And he'll get it up to the 44. A 5-yard gain on the play. And it brings up an LA first down.
First down.
Now Stafford again. It's complete to Higbee. This is ahead for about 5. Kirby Joseph up for the stop.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards.
Still 2nd down.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. They fake the handoff. Now Stafford. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. This one intended for the running back. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short. Stafford from the gun. Complete. It's Atwell. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Throwing now on 1st down, Stafford. He's got the hook up to Atwell. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Back to throw here, Stafford. Dumps it off to his running back. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Whistles after that play for an unfortunate sight. A player hurt in the first game of the season. Training staff out to work on him. First down from the red zone. Quick slant taken in by Nakua. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Here he goes on the bootleg. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just clocked.
And that one's incomplete. For now, it brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about.
Holding. Offense.
Tempting to perhaps take the yards and run 3rd down again, partner, but they decline it. That's going to bring up 4th down. Sly's kick is up and good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Lions getting ready to return to the field. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it. First down throw from Goff. Able to find Wright. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And with third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here's a counter give to Gibbs. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
So they catch the illegal block in the back, Brock, and that's rare that we see the clipping call. It's a dangerous play. It's rightfully going to back up this offense. From the gun, Goff. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Out of the shotgun, Goff. St. Brown there to bring it in. And this one does not go far. Defense looking to defend the marker on third down. Shotgun snap here to Goff. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down. They'll send out the punting unit. Jack Fox will kick it away. And he sends this away, definitely his best kick of the game thus far. And he's there, fair catch called for and taken. Out come the Rams on offense. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. Stafford now on first down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark. Really, from the first snap through this second half, there have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered. And that's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
Let's see what they went with on third down. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
There is no question this defense has risen to the occasion of prime time tonight. There's also no question that this is a window into the kind of beating quarterbacks can take when you can't protect him. He's going to have to use all week to get his body right to hopefully hit the field next week.
And he'll make the fair catch. Didn't make it to the 50. This one just short of midfield. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Lions will go on offense. First and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Rush coming for Goff. Finds the in route complete. Makes a man miss. Uh-oh, he's off. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions now lead by 10. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Point after converted from Badgley. And the Lions drive their lead to 11.
17, Rams 6.
Badgley on to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25. Now LA getting its offense all set to go. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Stafford. His pass caught by Nakua. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
At the 43-yard line.
From the 43. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
And he gets this forward to the 19. They're signaling for a stoppage here, and yep, there's a player injured after that snap. Not what they wanted to see in week 1 as their medical staff heads out to check on him. From the gun, a carry by Williams. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal. Stafford now against a blitz. And he has the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Cooper Kupp the touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
For the 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it! And they get the 2-point conversion. Nice catch in the end zone there. They're back within a field goal now. Critical 2-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A 3-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there, but get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here's Raymond on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he's stopped. The Lions and Jared Goff set to take over on offense once again. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. Wright reels it in. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
St. Brown's got it, complete. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. He picks up 15 on the play. And that gives the Lions the 1st.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They send the tight end in motion. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
From the 42. The Rams get to him, and he's dropped. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
And that is what we call a stat stuffer. First, Kate, he picks it off, and then he gets into the backfield and gets home for the sack, and now he is just feeling it. He's thinking to himself, today is my day. And let me tell you, as a former quarterback, you don't want any defender ever thinking and playing with that confidence.
And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and convert on 3rd and 17.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Goff on 1st and 10. Able to find Peoples-Jones here. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Lions ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Now Gibbs. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
First down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Goff. Has the connection to right. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions make it a 9-point advantage. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer? Nobody.
Badgley for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions make it a 10-point ball game.
Rams 14.
Badgley on to kick this one away.
Badgley to kick off for the Lions.
This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. This offense making its way back out now. They're 1 for 1 so far to begin the new NFL season. Touchdown on their opening drive. Let's see if they have 2 for 2 in them. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Stafford from the gun. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
No matter what other stats you want to look at in this ball game, well, this defense can take some serious pride in at least one thing, and that is 6 quarterback sacks on the afternoon. 6 sacks? Well, that's an expectation rarely achieved. And a sign? Well, this group did their homework, and they're making it pay on the field.
Finds a seam down the middle. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. A 5th defensive back into the game for the Lions. 3rd down coming. An early jump and the flags come in. I think this is going to go against the defense. Well, it's not a long walk to the new spot, but it is a disappointing one to make. Instead of 3rd down, they're now defending 1st and 10. So after the penalty yardage marked off, here's 1st and 10. Running it after the penalty. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Stafford. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down. Back now, pressure on its way. And this one is dropped and incomplete. He had the pick in his hands, couldn't hang on. It's going to be 4th down. The Rams are set to punt. Ethan Evans, the one to kick it away. Somebody give this guy a break as he sends his 10th punt away. And he calls for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 14-yard line. So no return on that punt. And the Lions will take over with a lot of field ahead of them. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. One of the tight ends motioning left. Defense showing blitz. Goff. And that's incomplete. A little lucky there, too. Nearly picked off on 1st down. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Putting the tight end in motion. Goff trying again on 2nd and 10. This is hauled in by Peoples-Jones. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. 3rd and just 2 to go.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Vaki running behind center. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
1st and 10 at the 36.
They send St. Brown in motion left. It's Gibbs on the carry. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Again, it's Gibbs. And he takes this ahead to the 40-yard line before going down. Give him 4 on that run. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
4 brings up 3rd and 5.
Looking to throw. Goff. Pass taken in by St. Brown. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down, and nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Hand off to Gibbs from the gun. Pushing for the red zone. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one splits the uprights. And the Lions take a 3-possession lead. Badgley on to kick this one away.
Michael Badgley to kick off for the Lions.
Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. The offense headed back to the field. And they'll try for better results this time around, Brock, after they had to punt it away last time out. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Stafford now. He gets this one to Nacua. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
13 yards. And the Rams 1st down.
Here's Stafford. To the left and pulled in by Cup. And he's got it up to midfield and into Lions territory.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Now Stafford again. He's got a man left. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, but then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say,
Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something.
Holding. Offense.
Well, that play went for negative yards anyway, so no need for them to accept that penalty. Third and long for him here. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. The rookie out of Alabama, there on the tackle.
feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
And he's brought down for a loss.
Now might be a good spot to remind everybody, about for the 1000th time, how much better athletes these D tackles are today, Kate. A decade or two ago, they just ate up space. Now, they eat up running backs.
3rd down run by Gibbs. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
And the Lions, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Another one for Gibbs. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a give to Gibbs. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. It'll be a gain of 5. They still need 4 on 3rd down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. He can't hang on to the pass. And 4th and 4 coming up.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
They connect for the 1st. And he's taken down at the 30. That's a gain of 10, and staring at a turnover on downs, Brock, they pick up the 1st instead. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Lions looking like they'll start this season with a win. 1st and 10 now from the 30. On the ground, it's a give to Gibbs. And he runs this one down to the 22-yard line. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Yards on the pickup brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll send him over right. This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
easily add the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
At the 13-yard line.
Going to the ground again on first. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions put up even more points in a win. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought
Yeah.
coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Badgley on to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. The offense getting set to go. And they can really do what they want with these last couple of snaps afforded to them because the outcome already decided. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Stafford. Quick slant taken in by Nacua. And they touch him down. Looks to be about 4 yards short of the sticks. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. They fake the handoff, now Stafford. Cup on the catch. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. Stafford now on 1st down. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. Looking for the back that time. So that brings up 2nd down. Still sticking with the passing game. And that's incomplete. 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Now Stafford to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. He's got it inside the 10. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. So in Motor City, it's a home win for the Lions. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Huard, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Lions, as we'll see you next time from Detroit.